Oi, lads.
What about vamps, man? Are vamps any good? There's been some new vampires, right? And vampires were already like, even in historic, vampires is a deck that's not too far off being good. Alright, I know the old vamps. What I need to know. Show me the new vamps, because anything absolutely banging. Okay, I guess the new vamps are not that good, are they? Most of these are kind of bad. Adversary's good, but can you play Evelyn and Explorer? Maybe. I mean, at least it's another target for your Sorin. I don't know how many Xanders to play. Like, we want to cast Xander never. But we do want to Sorin minus into a Xander sometimes. You should have lots of ways to loot, right? You can play Harvester, you can play Fable. Let's try one. What? Alright, show me some vamps, please. Wizards. That's a vampire. Do you ditch the accent when you turn off the stream? I do, man, yeah. I don't sound anything like this in real life. I've got to pretend I'm a well-spoken man. I mean, there's not a lot of good vampires, is there? Ever noticed that, chat? Dude, who said you have to play Grixis? Can't you play, like, Mardu? There's a Mardu Triome, right? Where's the guy, man? Where's the guy that draws loads of cards? Ah, there we are. Yeah. Champion. Alright, this deck looks too good for standard and too bad for historic. Which is kind of what Explorer is, huh? So maybe it's okay. We'll get 2 cuts to make though. Maybe even 3, because we might have to add another land, man. 26 lands? I mean, bruv, we've got 6 5-drops in the deck. Yeah, we need to play 26 lands. So Xander seems like an easy cut, but I would like to try him as a one-of with our Sorins. Can't really cut any of the removal. How many creatures do we have? 19. But you also should probably have a meat hook too. At least one. Let's play one Evelyn maybe? I mean, it's a start. Cutting some of your 6 5-drops seems like it could be sensible. Alright, Xander's gotta go. Try 25 lands. Fuck the meat hook. Alright, chat, we're done. We're done here. I don't know if those were the correct cuts, but they were definitely the correct cuts for getting me out of that situation where I was bored. Canyon Slough. Are you a land? Not really. Pretty bad, huh? Takenuma. Sokenzan. Hive me. Den me. Castle me. Thank you. I'll take a swamp. 4 lands. Yeah, Agadeem's is not very good. Smashing's not very good. Maulin, I don't think we want any tap lands. Forsaken, I don't know what Forsaken is. Castle Lochthwain, I don't think we can play. It's just gonna come in tapped, right? I'll add another Hive. I'll add a swamp, a mountain. Sorry, 2 Hive, 1 Den. That seems fine. I'll try one of those stupid Psycho lands. Oh, there's also these, right? Deadlands. What about a cheeky one of Ramunap Ruins? Just a little bit of burn. So we have 16 red, 17 black, and then our four Castle Dracula. That's fine. Alright, chat, let's try some, let's try 3 best of 1 games with our Vamps. Casino open. This is an E-Vamps. Chat, you like E-Girls? I like E-Vamps. No Xander? How do we get Xander in the deck, bro? I want to try a one of Xander, but this is a 61 card deck. Help a brother out. If you want to add a card, then please cut an alternative card. Gatekeeper? Nah, I think Gatekeeper is good, man. Especially in best of 1. There's a lot of like Greasefang type decks, like graveyard decks, so the graveyard hate is nice. The first strike is good with your Sorin. I believe in the Gatekeeper. We can cut one of these maybe. In fact, honestly, maybe this should be like 2 and 2. Let's try this. This is my deck. You may make predictions. I've been cruising through the ranks playing mono red fires and explorer ramps with cataracts, 4 Karns. Okay, I stopped reading it at 4 Karns. Any deck playing 4 Karns was either made by a boomer or by a content creator who thinks that their audience are boomers. So, simple as that. You're either a boomer or your favourite streamer thinks you're like 100 years old. So, enjoy. Karn Father will punish you. I'll never get punished by a Karn. It's a badass card. No wait. It's an ass card. It's bad. What is this? Snow artifacts?
100
How about little chumpies, mate? Little chumpies? Chat, are you ready to Fable copy Champion of Dusk and absolutely frickin' go off? Because I'm ready. Xander? Ah, never Xander. Never Xander. I think this is worth it because we get... I could play the 4 mana Sorin, but we get a counter on our knight this way. Dude, what are we playing against, man? What is this spooky ass deck? Restoration of Igandra, okay. -3, okay. -2, okay.
Under my watch, neither vampire nor human. Blood for knowledge, a fair trade.
I think pass is okay. Alright, that was a nice first game. I mean, I think our deck was a little bit stronger than opponents, so it wasn't very fair, but hey, you can only beat what's in front of you. Was that a Greasefang deck? Maybe. I'm not sure what they were playing, to be honest. I've got to be honest, I think Vamps is my second favourite tribe. I think it might be the second best tribe in Magic. What's first? Gobbo's first, of course, man. Goblins are miles ahead of every other one. Goblins is the only tribe that I can play for more than like 2 hours. I could play goblins all day, every day, no problem. Can block only creatures with flying. Okay. It's good to know. Alright, chat. I'm getting farmed by my lack of meta knowledge. Am I allowed to attack here? I don't know. Let's find out. I am allowed to attack. Pog, 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 pog. Dude, these Castle Dracula lands they're kind of expensive on the old life total, aren't they? They are a bit spooky on the old life total. There it is. Broken ass land. I would like to kill your thing for 0 mana. -2! Opponent goes to a measly 7. They do have like quite a lot of cards though. Alright, if you're being honest, it was kind of a land you were looking for there, wasn't it? It was a land. No blocks, huh? It's a close one, man. They can't cast any creatures, but we're dead to a Curious Obsession or a bounce spell. Please, deck, I'm begging you for a land. I'm begging you for an untapped land here. I've even cracked a blood token. Alright, easy wins, 2-0. Just making a Vampires deck and beating some of the highest win rate decks in the format, no big deal. First iteration, by the way. 2-0. There are some clowns in the chat that actually bet 0 and 1 wins. Fucking hell, man. It's like they forget who's playing the deck, huh? Just because you would go 0-3 doesn't mean I'm going to, chat. Stop winning now, we're good with 2 wins. There's only one more game, so... This is the wrong Sorin. Incorrect Sorin. Man, is this a mull? Could be. I mean, I've already mulled to 5 on the draw, have I not? Alright, we mulled to 5 again. It's probably a sign that Sorin 4 kind of sucks. Boaties. Now that I've seen their hand, I kind of regret not just keeping my first hand. But we weren't to know, unfortunately. Alright, chat. This is the easiest top deck Xander of your frickin' life. Well, we want to top deck a land, I guess, actually. What? Can't really play it yet, though, can I? I have to kill this first. Bro, come on. No. No, 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 no. Never lucky. Two top deck Andes going at it here. Wait, they discarded Xander? Not the Sorin? What? That's a little weird. What a fucking strange game of Magic this is.
My heart is hollow with scorn for you.
I'm not sure we can beat that, but maybe we can.
Accept the darkness within.
Still have enough mana, do I?
Mr. Steven thanks for streaming on me day.
Not got enough mana to do anything here. We need them to brick on a land, and if they're bricking on a land, it means their hand's filled with spells, so either way, pretty bad. The Palumbo. Thank you for the 5 months, I appreciate it. Alright, 2 Grease Fangs in your top 15, nice. Good games. So lucky. Imagine playing a deck built around one card and then actually drawing the card. Wouldn't be me. What about Brawl? If you're gonna make me give an answer to that question, I'm unsure on Brawl. I think I would like Commander, but Brawl, I've got to be honest, I'm not sure on Brawl. I'm not sure. Didn't you say only losers play Explorer? Your words. Well, I mean, Explorer is a bad historic, yeah, but historic is the best format in Magic, so Explorer being worse than historic doesn't say much, because every format is worse than historic. That statement does not mean that Explorer is bad. It means that historic is good. We have a fellow Vamp gamer, but they're on the black-white version. I was gonna play white, but there's not really any white cards for the deck, man. Apart from Adanto. Very interesting situation here, chat. I'm not too happy about being the guy that doesn't have the Sorin, but that is the guy I am. -2. Yikes. -2? You're dead? On board. Okay, I guess not. You're just not dead. And I mean frickin' just! Right, how much does this thing cost? 1 less for each vamp. So play the land, you can make a blood token. Gas. So our Harvester should now be able to remove most of the creatures in their deck. With only the 2 blood tokens, and we can always make another one next turn. Come on, opponent, give us the next -2. Yep. -2. Dude, this land is sick. Wanna play a creature, opponent? Wanna play a vampire? Easy. Superior vampire colours coming through. You like this deck? Yeah, I've had fun with both the decks we've tried today. We've hit our one-off ley line, chat. Greasefang opponent 1 time. One-off leyline. One-off leyline is a very underutilized strategy in my opinion. Especially in decks like this where you've got blood tokens and fables, and if you draw it later in the game, if you don't need it, you can get rid of it pretty easily. Push or Strangle? Against Gruul? Give me a push. Strangle can maybe kill like a Spellbreaker or something. Lovestruck Beast, huh? You don't normally see Lovestruck Beast in, like, the Cleave decks, so... Maybe opponent's a Grindlord with Henge. -2. Alright, chat. Seems like killing that Llanowar elf has really worked out for us. Are there any vampires in my deck? Just looking for like a vampire, you know? Just trying to draw a vampire at the moment. Okay, that's fucking... What a top deck, man! So good. That's how you draw a vampire. Give me some damage if opponent plays a creature, please. By the way, Death Touch first strike. Combo? Target creature gets Death Touch and Lifelink. If it's a vamp, put a counter on it. Okay.
I bestow a mighty curse.
Yep, -2. What? This has to be lethal, but my brain is dead. So, what am I doing? My brain. What is? Why can't I work out what to do? I've lost my mind.
This is but a feast of my power.
Alright, that was lethal. I'm sure there was many lethals there, but that's one of them. Alright, that's 2-0, right? Quick 2-0. Quick casual 2-0. Gatekeeper's looking nice so far, man. Very nice with the Sorin 3. And just pretty good in this format in general, right? Because of the Greasefang, etc. Etc, etc. GG next turn. They don't have one in the graveyard. They can't get it into the graveyard either, right? They also have no white mana. Gatekeeper's just fucking gas, mate. So we can make a blood token and sack it. Not a great turn, but a turn. These castles have been really good so far. Useful in like 2 or 3 games now. Alright, 3-0 chat. Easy. Easy 3-0. Ecuador. Ecuador.